in the world do you get in the... He doesn't really have a pouch.
What is going on, y'all? It's Jason over here at Cog Hill Farm, and we're out here in the fruit orchard. We're trying to finish. We're about through. We've been putting mulch out into the fruit orchard, especially these 4 new beds we got. Completely got those done, except a little spot here and there. And then what we did was we came back and over here in some bare spots in the existing fruit orchard. In these rows, we had some bare spots here and there. The wind and rain and just broke down on its own, and got those filled in. But you know, I said Brooke back there on the tractor. I'm gonna tell y'all what she's doing over there in just a second. And we got a big surprise today, is that we're going to attempt, we're gonna give it a shot. And that is, we're gonna try to take DNA swabs from the boys and package that up and get it sent off so we can figure out exactly what breed those boys are. You guys have given us a lot of information on that and as to what you guys think. And if the wind noise is bad, y'all, I am so sorry. It is 15 miles an hour today. It is 43 degrees right now. I tell y'all, I'm just sick of this. 85 last week. We got down to 25, 26 last night. It's 40 right now, 15 mile an hour wind. I just wish he'd make his mind up. You know what I'm saying? The weather's almost like civil. But anyways, I even had to bring my seeds in again last night. I did. I had to bring my seeds in again last night. Ugh. And I think I'm just gonna leave them inside the house because it's gonna get down in the 20s again tonight. There's no sense in me taking them out, putting them in the greenhouse and putting them back in, and I don't know. I did leave some stuff in the greenhouse, but I winter-proofed it as much as I could. But yeah, we've been putting this mulch out. Holly's been helping me. Speaking of Holly, y'all, poor old Holly. Happened day before yesterday. I was back there, she's back there with me by the greenhouse, and I saw her just laying down, and I saw her licking, and I thought I saw blood, and I thought, what in the world has she done got into? And I looked, and y'all, she cut her darn back foot. She's okay. There's nothing wrong with her. She's got a little limp. I've been keeping it clean. I tried to put a bandage on it, and that lasted all of 2 minutes. I even wrapped her whole leg up, and she still got it off. She is holding it up. She's walking. We've contacted the vet. She's fine. It's just sore. You can imagine being the bottom of your foot. So she'll be okay. She'll be okay. We're giving her the full press treatment on her foot. But it ain't stopped her at all. Good gracious. MaryCarl says she's faster on 3 legs than she is 4. But let me take y'all over here real quick. I gotta spread that one out. Y'all can see Brooks back here, working back here in this old wood line back here. And I tell y'all what our plan is back here. And this was all Brooks' idea now. I'm gonna be honest with you. This was all Brooks' idea right here. But she's cleaning all this up back here. It was just a bunch of, I don't use the word trash because it really wasn't like garbage. But it just needed to be cleaned up, and she's been working on it back here. And let me tell y'all what we're thinking about doing back here, and that is we're thinking about doing a woodland garden. And I'm thinking, and this, like I said, this was Brooks' idea and it was brilliant, is planting azaleas back here, which love the shade. This will be shaded, and it should thrive back here. We have acidic soil. Azaleas love or tend to like acidic soil, and I just think it'd be a perfect spot for an azalea garden, and just absolutely gorgeous, especially looking off the porch where the parterre garden is. We got the roses, we got the fruit orchard here, and looking down through here and seeing the beautiful azaleas. Oh man, I think it'd just be perfect. I really do. We could do hydrangeas too, but I'm not liking this spot for hydrangeas. We are gonna do a hydrangea garden at some point because you guys know I love hydrangeas, but I'm thinking azaleas here for now, and we'll do a hydrangea garden in a similar spot as well. Brooke just told me she had to show me. Oh my gracious, at the rocks.
So I started this project yesterday, and I knew there was a big pile here, but I just thought it was a pile of dirt.
Yeah.
So I'm making an area to divert the water
Yeah,
away
yeah,
from the little road up there. And I thought I'd take some of this dirt and move it over there. Well,
Yeah.
lo and behold, it's not dirt.
It is rocks, and
It's
that's our
a
native
huge
rocks.
pile of rocks.
That's all our native rocks.
So you can see how many I scooped away. The pile came all the way out to here and was that height.
Wow. You know what?
What?
I have been taking them and putting them in front of the fruit orchard row.
I thought you were going to say you'd been taking them and piling them
No.
up.
Because I'm thinking when the water comes off that hill,
Yes.
where the new fruit orchard is, I just kind of wanted to divert it.
Yes.
And I kind of wanted to make it look semi-pretty, and I needed some.
Well, I'm about to the point where I can't scoop them up in my bucket anymore.
Oh, I got plenty here.
Because, you know, I'm pushing them further down here.
Yeah.
But look behind it.
It's another pile.
It's another pile, and it just continues.
Wow, look at this. Oh, this is perfect for what I was wanting to do.
So what we can do is just put the bucket here and, you know, hand put them in there.
Yeah,
because
absolutely.
obviously I can't get behind them and scoop them that way.
No,
And isn't it neat?
that is so neat. Somebody put this here.
It's a huge pile, and if they picked all these up one by one, they had a job.
Show everybody your pretty new overalls you got on.
Do I have to unzip my
You got to
jacket?
unzip your jacket. You got to
Yeah,
show
look,
them.
MaryCarl asked me this morning, Mama, what kind of pants do you have
She
on?
probably thought you had pajamas
She
on.
probably did. She probably thought I got some new pajamas.
Ooh,
They're not pajamas.
aren't they cute?
Are.
They got garden gnomes on it.
My zipper stuck.
They got chickens on it.
No
Oh,
kidding.
gosh,
I mean,
the
it's not
zippers are-
coming undone.
Oh, look at that. I like those.
What do you think?
I like them. Got
No.
bunny rabbits on it.
Not pajama pants.
Not pajama pants.
But you don't get to see the full effect. It's cold.
That's what I was telling everybody. It's cold. I'm tired of this. I don't mind cold weather when it's cold all the time. I don't like it when it's 85 3 days and then 40 the next 4 days.
Because you know what happens?
What's that?
I can't find my gloves and I can't
Yeah.
find my jacket.
And it definitely makes gardening a little harder too. All right, well, Brooke's gonna continue doing her thing. I wanna show y'all something else that I haven't shown you guys yet that we just recently did. And y'all probably saw the pine straw on the hillside here. Well, we planted this hillside here too, and you can probably see it right here. Right there. We planted right at 35 cascading, low-growing roses here, like a drift rose. They're gonna be light pink, and in 2 years they'll cover this whole hillside, and they will bloom from spring till late fall, and then they'll die back or lose their leaves in the winter, which is fine, and because the pine straw will be here and it'll kind of look like it does right now. But you know, we tossed around several ideas on what to do on this hillside here. You know, one was, I think me and Tracy from Just Dig It Farms, we had talked about doing Asiatic jasmine here. But I was really concerned about weeds. If I did Asiatic jasmine, I couldn't use a weed mat. I also was concerned about wash, which the weed mat helps tremendously with as well. And we've had 2 huge rains and nothing. The pine straw stayed in place. The dirt stayed in place. We didn't have any issues at all, which I was happy about. But with the roses, with these drift roses or cascading roses, they'll just stay in that one spot. The Asiatic jasmine had to reroot itself. So when it fingers out, it would reroot itself and then kind of make another plant. With the weed mat, that would be impossible. But with the roses, it's going to be beautiful. It's going to be very, very easy to keep the weeds out of it because I can use a weed mat. And I just love roses, as you guys know. I mean, we got our swag here, which is going to have the American pillar rose growing up on it and come down the wire here. And it's just going to be gorgeous. It's going to be gorgeous. And then overlooking here, which as soon as it warms up, we are going to put grass in here. We got some grass seed already purchased. And we're gonna start putting grass throughout here, and we're gonna seed all this area back here and get this done. And that would help us big time with erosion and definitely make it look a whole lot better too. But we're getting there. We are getting there. little bit at a time, we're getting there. And can y'all believe, I think I said this in the last video, maybe I didn't, I don't know. But 2 years since we bought this place. March the 25th will be 2 years. Wow, not when we moved here, because we didn't get it here until October. But so come October to be 2 years, but 2 years since we bought this place. That's unreal. Wow. What a transformation it's been too. Good gracious. Maybe I'll do a video before and after, because some of you guys may have not seen it what it looked like before we got here. Oh, it's definitely changed. I can tell y'all that. Wow. Hey Nugget, on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think the DNA testing is gonna go? What's your score? It ain't gonna go that bad, buddy, I don't think. I don't think it's gonna go that bad, do you? I hope you're wrong. Hey Peach, how do you think the DNA testing is gonna go? Scale of 1 to 10, I'm not gonna tell you what Nugget said, because it was bad. Come on, Peach, what's up with you and Nugget, huh? I don't think it's gonna go that bad. I think it's gonna be pretty easy. What you think, Mildred? What you think? You and Boots. Y'all think it's gonna be bad? The boys ain't that bad, are they, y'all? Really? Okay. I hope all y'all are wrong then. I do. Well, look who's out here enjoying the sunshine on the garden bench out here in the soon-to-be potager garden. Hey, Tucker. Hey, girl. Yeah. That sun feels good out here, don't it? I know it does. Yeah. Can I lay over here with you? I don't think there's enough room for me, though. No. How about I just sit down here with you for a minute? Will that work? Enjoy the sunshine with you? Yeah. It's peaceful back here, isn't it? Yeah. I don't really hear the farm back here, but I hear nature. I can hear birds chirping. They are in full swing around here, aren't they, girl? Here's my little water feature. I see why you're enjoying yourself back here. Yeah. Oh, that sun feels good. Even though it's cool this morning, it sure feels good. Brooke's got the test and she's already headed out. We're fixing to go check Rocky and Bandit and see what these fellas end up being. You guys tell me what you think. What do y'all think they are? German Shepherd? Pit Bull? Think of pit bulls?
What?
Rocky and...
Do I think they are?
Think they're pit bulls?
One of them might be. I've never seen a pit bull with long hair, so I don't. I mean, not to say he couldn't have it in him, but Rocky's got long hair.
All right, so it says we gotta put the swab in her mouth and let it sit in there for 30 seconds.
30 to 60 seconds.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
That's gonna be a little chore.
Well, it is, and good thing we have this empty kennel.
You think just put one in there at a time? I think so too.
One at a time. That way we can make sure we get each pup swabbed good and no cross-contamination.
Right, and not have one all crawling around on us while we're trying to swab.
Okay, boys. Hey.
Who's first?
Don't tell anybody, but tell me what your mom and daddy are. I thought so. Good boy. Yeah, I told you, baby. Who's first?
Who's first?
If I'm not mistaken, I put Bandit on top. Does that mean Bandit should go first?
Bandit should go first.
All right, so the deal is you have this little, it's a sealed vial that contains solution.
And a swab.
With like a Q-tip on the end of it. So you swab their mouth from 30 to 60 seconds, and then you put it in the solution and shake it for 10 seconds.
Yeah.
We've never done this before,
No.
so.
I'm gonna readjust your mic too.
we have a problem.
What's that?
Ruby does not know what breed she is.
Ruby?
Ruby said she's first.
Ruby, you're not getting DNA tested.
I know what she is.
Yeah.
She's a bourbon red.
Come on, bourbon red. Come on out of here. Not that way, silly. There's only one way.
Rocky, you're blocking the door, buddy. Rocky said, I'm first.
Rocky's first. There we go.
But Bandit was on top, but now
Okay.
we're doing Rocky first. I think I'm gonna have to give Bandit a bone. Here you go, baby.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that is a good idea.
So Bandit's got a bone,
Bandit's got a bone.
and we're gonna do the best we can.
We are. Bandit, you watch, okay? And you get some good tips because
You're next.
Rocky seems to be the more well-behaved, if there is such a thing. No, they're both very well-behaved puppies.
Yeah, they are.
I should not say that, but he's calmer, and I think it's just because he's been a very sick little man.
And that one does say Rocky, yep.
It says, and Mildred says she wants to be next.
Oh gosh.
Mildred is a Charolais. Did I say that right?
Charolais.
And a Black Angus.
And Hereford.
Oh, I forgot about that part. All right, open here.
Okay.
Rocky, open here.
And we gotta swab their bottom, kind of
Inside their
bottom lip.
Okay, baby. You can't have those parts.
Oh goodness, buddy.
So I think you leave this on there because otherwise the solution's gonna all come out.
You're probably right.
So it said inside for 30 to 60 seconds.
That's what it said.
In the bottom, right?
In the bottom.
Should I look again or?
No, I think you're right. I just want to make sure it don't leak by the swab
It's not
part.
gonna leak. It's a sealed cap.
Okay, got you.
All right, Rocky.
Bottom pouch.
Okay, baby.
This is-
You move your fingers because we don't want contamination.
That's true.
I don't want to pinch you. How in the world do you get in the... He doesn't really have a pouch.
Kind of in his lip.
He doesn't have a bottom though. Let's see, baby.
Just get the best you can.
Oh goodness, we're gonna go back here. See, it's nothing there. There's no way you could do that for 30 to 60 seconds.
Oh, there you go.
He likes it. I'm getting you a toothbrush.
You counting?
Well, kinda. I'm just trying to figure out
He enjoys that.
if this is the right. I'm gonna get him a toothbrush.
He's enjoying it.
Look at him, his eyes are closed. You see this, don't you, Bandit?
Bandit's gone.
No, he's watching.
There he comes.
Look.
Oh my gosh. Y'all, he's gonna go to sleep.
You think that's about 30 seconds?
Yeah.
Do you think this is the right spot?
That's the perfect spot. Yes, that's right. That's perfect.
He is asleep. You think that's good enough?
That's perfect. All right. Oh, I woke up.
Okay, so then it
Flip
says to put it in here.
And now what you gotta do next?
Shake it for 10 seconds.
Okay.
And then put it in the envelope.
Okay.
Okay. So
We got that one ready.
that one stays in
You
there.
ready, Rock? We may be stuck in here.
No, you just have to hold your mouth right.
All right. One pup down. Come on, Bando. Come on, buddy.
Oh, one pup back in.
Come on. Come on.
I'm not coming.
Okay.
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 Come here, Bandit.
Now.
Now look, you've got a bone.
Now.
You've got a bone.
Oh, you're such a big boy. Now you know what to do. So I'm glad we did Rocky first.
Yeah, me too.
Because Bandit is the one that's way
He's
bigger.
a very good boy, though. He's a very good.
He is. He's just
Aren't you,
extremely
sweetheart?
playful.
He
He's a-
is, but he's very calm right
He's
now.
a good boy. Very playful. He's got a little more energy,
You can let him loose for a minute.
a little more pep in his step than Rocky.
And that's to be expected with what Rocky's been through.
That's right.
Okay, Bandit.
You ready? Mama knows what to do this time.
I do. And let's see how you react to your teeth being brushed. Oh, yeah.
This is crazy. He's not as still as Rocky, but he's thoroughly enjoying it.
Got 5 more seconds, buddy. Oh yeah, you're gonna now eat it.
All right, Bandit.
Oh, that's
Oh,
nasty.
Bandit.
Oh goodness.
Bandit, yours may not turn out perfect. That's
Oh.
okay.
Okay. Rocky said, "Let me in."
Let me out.
All right, buddy. Rocky gonna come back and get his done again. Okay. So they're all. Uh-oh. Guess what?
What? That's Bandit.
This is Bandits.
Yeah.
I got confused there for a minute. So now it's time to wait.
How long does it take?
I don't know.
2 weeks?
I don't know. I have read differing stories.
Mm-hmm.
That's one of the downfalls to the test is you don't know. They don't give you a exact time
Maybe it
frame.
depends on how many
breeds they find.
or how many dogs.
Oh, that's true too. That's true too.
Yeah.
I would imagine, certain times of the year are busier than others.
Right.
I don't know what time that would be, but
Right.
we will just get the results when we get the results.
That's right.
And we're going to be excited no matter what, because these boys are here to stay. Isn't that right? Yeah, I know, sweetheart.
Oh, big baby Bandit. Well, I'm going to say that went a lot smoother than what I anticipated. When we read we had to keep it in their mouth for 30 seconds, we were like, oh, that's not going to work.
Well, let's just hope that when the results come back that we had a valid test.
Yeah. Yeah, if it comes back and says this is a Chihuahua, we know something's
Well,
up.
I don't necessarily mean that. What if the DNA is not there that's needed?
Oh.
And I did read that a lot of times, that the test would come back with insufficient results because there wasn't enough DNA actually on the swab.
Well, it was in there for 60 seconds.
I did a good job, but just saying, Bandit's hair it's obviously a double coat.
Mm-hmm.
It is so thick. It's just like wool. I mean, you can get your hands lost in it. So while I have on this big heavy coat and I'm still a little chilled, I don't think these puppies are feeling cold at all.
Oh, they're not at all.
Tucker, do you need a DNA? I think
my
Tucker's
gracious.
would come back as a black cat.
Yeah, I think so too. Look, we got a big crowd. We got Tucker, we got Ruby, we got
Loki.
Corny, Bale,
Thomas.
Tina Turner,
And Bale's mama.
Bale's mama, all right here watching.
How about that, Rocky?
They want to know. They want to know. And as soon as we get the test results back, everybody's going to know.
That's right, everybody. I thank you for being a good boy and cooperating while you had your test done.
Yes.
Yeah, I know, baby, I know. They're so sweet. They are so sweet. And while they want to chew like every puppy in the whole wide world, they are so sweet. Yes, you are.